Hey guys, and welcome back to another AntsAsia video. Today we're going to be looking at ways in which to tell if a queen you've caught is fertilized or not. Now, there are 5 things to look out for when catching a queen ant in order to increase the chances of it being fertilized. Of course, none of these methods are absolute, and the only real way to tell is after a queen has nanitics, which are the first set of ants to hatch from larvae. However, following these methods definitely wouldn't harm your chances, so why don't we get started? Now, number 1, most queens after mating would land on the ground and break off their wings as they would no longer need them. However, there are some unfertilized queens that break off their wings and some fertilized queens that don't break off their wings, so I wouldn't definitely say that this is, definite, but most cases would adhere to this rule that queens without wings are likely fertilized. Okay, now on to number 2 is when the queen you're looking at has a bloated abdomen, which is also called physiogastrism. Gaster, which is in gastrism, is the lower part of their 3-section body, the head, the thorax and the gaster. Now, this special eye for bloated abdomens usually only comes from experience in that particular ant species, or generally experience in ant keeping, as most of the time queen ants' abdomens are the biggest part of their body anyway, so it's a little bit difficult to tell. But it is still important to keep an eye out for a bloated abdomen, because that is one of the most definite cases that a queen may be fertilized. Now, number 3 is a pretty good way to tell if a queen is fertilized or not, that being when a queen ant isn't stuck immobile on the wall or the ceiling, meaning she's just not moving, because that's usually a sign that she's waiting for a male ant to get on with it, so that she can lay eggs. So what you're looking for is a queen ant that's on the ground and searching for a place to dig underground to lay its eggs. Which you just gotta look for a queen ant that's sort of searching for something on the ground. I guess it's pretty simple to tell. Just think in the mind of the queen, essentially. That's a pretty surefire way to tell that a queen has likely been fertilized. Now, number 4 is one that you should avoid instead of one that you should look out for. If you see a nuptial flight area near the nest of a colony, don't catch the queens directly at the nest, as those are the queens that are just about to fly out to mate and haven't yet been fertilized. Instead, try walking a little bit away, maybe like 10 kilometers, maybe like 10 meters away, and look for some queens under a bright light source. That's what I did with this queen right here, as you can see. Now, the 5th and final method of telling whether a queen is fertilized or not, which is after you catch it, if it seems to be abnormally aggressive towards the the walls of the container or some cotton, it's just biting and trying to get out really bad, that probably means that it's unmated and it wants to escape in order to find a male to mate with. But of course, the choice is up to you whether you want to take the risk of it being fertilized or you want to let the queen go to find its mate. Alright, well, that's about all the methods I am aware of in order to tell whether a queen is fertilized or not. But if you have any tips or something I've said in this video you think is a mistake, then please be sure to comment and let me and the viewers know, as I'm sure it would be extremely helpful. Thank you all for watching this video, and if you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more of my content. I appreciate all of you, and I'm sure you will see me in the next video. Goodbye.